We'd like to welcome one and all to our farm, Ned Tex Dairy. Roel and Deanna Stoker founded Ned Tex Dairy back in 1993, and now, over 30 years later, it has grown to the facility that you see before you, stewarding up to 1,500 total head on one facility from 3 months old all the way to mature dairy cows. With our current milking facility maxed out on efficiency, we turn to milking robots in order to effectively milk more cows within our system. So without further ado, here is our milking robot facility. We currently have 15 milking robots in operation, milking our Heavenly Holsteins 24/7. Robot efficiency is what we strive for here at Ned Tex Dairy. So as one cow is leaving, there's another cow that is graciously waiting her turn and going into the robot. As milk from the previous cow gets sent to the bulk tank, the next cow gets prepped for her milking with brushes that stimulate milk flow to come down the udder, at the same time cleaning and sanitizing the teat ends to ensure a proper milking procedure every single time. Now for a closer look at the effectiveness of the brush motor. As you can see, each individual teat end is stimulated and contacted through that brush motor. And the process happens 2 times. On the second time, there's a gust of air that will air dry the teat to further prevent any contamination that can happen during the milking procedure. The brush arm goes back, and then the infrared sensor goes to do the work, where it goes and finds each teat end and effectively puts on each quarter. And also to utilize time efficiently well, that the quarter that takes the longest will be the first that gets put on. What sets robot facilities apart from the rest is that even while this cow is being milked, she is being fed a robot pellet that is specially formulated for her milk lactation. That the more that she produces, the more this robot pellet will give to her, and then the more milk she will produce as a result. That's some good cow chow, hunger. This is a great bird's eye view shot of our typical barn layout that utilizes an L-shaped design for our robots. Each cow can utilize each 3 of these robots, but this way we can have routing tasks assigned, so cows that need special attention or breeding can go to the front, done by routing gates associated with their collars. In conventional barns, what typically would happen is that you would milk all the cows at the same time, and they would demand feed at the same time, and all afterwards want to lay down at the same time. But as you can see with the robot layout, you have groups of cows that are laying, eating, drinking, and waiting their turn at various stages. So then it better utilizes this cow space, and they're not all crammed or wanting to do the same task at the same time. It essentially lets the cows be cows. Here's a shot of how our separation pens are laid out. All these cows that are sitting here in the front, they've had a routing task associated with them, so that we can administer the special attention that's required for each cow. Whether it be a cow that's new to the robot that needs some help going in, or there may be a cow that has a health concern that she needs special attention. The primary focus is that we work with the cows in the front without disturbing the general population in the back, so that they can thrive without us being in their way. My parents are a perfect example of fully trusting in God in all things, and knowing that everything that we have comes from Him first, that we are just stewards of the things that He has enlisted to us. To show the next generation to not be afraid of the little hard work, and to not only have the interest of others in mind, but also the animals that are enlisted in our care. Because we firmly believe at Ned Tex that when you treat your animal well, she'll treat you well. So on behalf of everyone here at Ned Tex, I want to thank you for watching our video. To God be the glory, great things He has done. Amen.